Hey everyone, my name is Olga and welcome back to my channel. And today we start our best of 2025 journey. Today we are going to talk about Catrice. We are going to discuss products that were released or that I tried in 2025 and that were good and that we must discuss. And moreover, we're gonna have a giveaway, and this time we are gonna have a worldwide giveaway. So if you want to take part in, you have an opportunity, but of course we're gonna talk about it later on. For now, Catrice. And of course we start from face products and from primers. Soft Embrace, limited edition, and extreme blur mattifying primer. These products shouldn't be limited. It should be available as a part of 2026 release, and actually you can buy one or the other. I would say that this one feels a little bit thicker on skin, this one feels a little bit thinner on skin. Both products are silicone based, so remove them carefully from skin because otherwise you may have some issues. Don't forget that normally we don't use a lot of such products, we use just a little bit. A pea size is enough because if you're gonna use more, you may have issues while applying your foundation over, and it can kind of glide over, and your foundation won't be long lasting if you do use a lot of such products. This beauty contains a bit of squalene. This one doesn't contain squalene. I have reaction to squalene, that's why I can't really use this product. But if you need something extremely blurry, this product is quite good and it works quite well. This one feels thinner, as I've told you, on skin, and it's kind of, at some point it is easier to apply this product, and I like this beautiful bottle. It reminds me of Rare Beauty and looks wonderful. Both products, they blur texture well, and if you have more oily prone skin, these two guys are for you. If you have dry prone skin, normally you don't really need such products. If you have dehydrated skin, it means that you feel it as more dry skin. First of all, take care of your skincare because you shouldn't have dry skin. Normally people with oily prone skin or normal skin may have dehydrated skin. It means that you use incorrect skincare products and you should change your skincare first of all. You can use such products, yes, but it might be a little bit too dry for you. Not all people need such products. Next beauties to discuss, and let's talk about concealers. If you need liquid concealers for your under eye area, you can grab these beauties, or as an option you can grab a similar product in a pot. We have a pink one, an orange one, we have a pink one, and orange one as well. This one, the liquid one, feels thinner on skin, this one feels thicker on skin. This one has less pigment, this one has more pigment. I normally use such products for covering some purpleness, and in my case I mix these two shades together because I need something peachy. If you have something green in your under eye area, you need a pink concealer. If you have something extremely purple in your under eye area, you need an orange one. Of course, you can use a pink one for brightening, but normally I don't really use it. It depends on skin tone, actually. Sometimes it may look a little bit creepy, in my personal opinion. This product is more dewy than this one, but you have to set both with a powder because otherwise these products, they can crease, and it's expected because they don't dry down fully. And if you have normal skin, oily prone skin, you have to set these products with a powder. If you need something more pigmented, if you have more issues, this one. If you need something slightly satin, this one. You have an option currently, and both products are quite good. I like them and I can suggest. Shades are almost the same. The only thing that orange here looks a little bit brighter. One more concealer from Catrice that was released this year, Instant Bright Serum Concealer. I'm not a big fan of the packaging, but the product inside is great because the packaging looks kind of dirty. That's weird, but it is what it is. Product is made in Italy and it works quite well. It's lightly nourishing, and this product is good for people with dry prone skin, normal skin. If you have more oily prone skin, it might be a little bit too much for you, but still it doesn't look that nourishing and that creamy if you compare it to some other products. If we, for instance, compare this two, this one feels more nourishing on skin. This one feels less nourishing. Coverage is more average. You can layer this product a little bit, and you have to set it with a powder because it doesn't dry down fully. It dries down a little bit, but if you keep it as it is, it can crease. It's a nice product to try. It was released instead of a different concealer, and if you compare an old version and this one doesn't, you know, it's not that creamy and it's not that nourishing as the previous one, but this one looks more pigmented. If you don't like pigmented concealers, you can just use less of a product, or you can mix it with your cream as an option. Powders. Or no, not powders. Let's finish with cream products. And I mean, should I say something? A new Blur Balm Blush Palette. Here we have 5 blushes and a highlighter. Highlighter is more kind of what I would say balmy if you compare it to blushes. Product is stunning, and if you've tried this product, this one is great as well. We have the same texture, the same formula, but this highlighter is new, and if we compare these highlighters are more kind of creamy. They're less oily. This one feels more oily and more wet, and it looks more wet on skin. This product, this formula is stunning. It's easy to work with it. It's easy to apply it. You can apply these textures over a powder if you want to, or you can apply it directly over your foundation. If you have more oily prone skin, don't forget to set these products with a powder, because otherwise they won't be long lasting, because it's a basic creamy formula. It doesn't dry down, it doesn't stain. The only drawback of this palette is that these two shades, they look the same. They look so the same on skin, and that's a little bit sad. I would prefer having a different shade here. But the palette is nice, and for some daily needs, for some daily looks, it's stunning. If you haven't tried this one, try it. It's gorgeous. I do like it. And these two palettes are great. Easy to work with. They are stunning. They are beautiful. And yeah, as I've told you, they might be applied over a powder. So it means that if you, for instance, have oily prone skin, you can apply this product over foundation. You can set everything with a powder. You can apply this product over a powder, and it should stay longer in place. Nice product to try. Cream blushes. Actually, it's a kind of a dupe to Huda Beauty. Textures, they look so similar. They feel so similar on skin. The only thing that this product, it dries out a little bit if you compare it to Huda, and it feels drier within several months. But still, I think that this product is nice. If I remember well, 5 shades were released. I have 2 shades, shade 50 and 40. They are nice, and this product is slightly satin. It doesn't look metallic on skin. It looks a little bit satin. If you need something more matte, these blushes are better. Easy to work with, easy to apply. Product dries down a little bit, so it's creamy, but it's kind of dries down a bit. But still, I would suggest to set it with a powder, at least a little bit. Nice product to try, but again, if you have more oily prone skin, you can't really keep it as it is. If you have normal skin to dry prone skin, of course you can keep this product as it is. It's stunning. Highlighter, glass-like highlighter stick. It's a kind of a dupe to L'Oreal, but it dries out a little bit as well. If you compare it to L'Oreal, L'Oreal has more stable texture, and it is an option. If you want to save a little bit, it's an option, but it contains extra golden glitters. So L'Oreal, some shades, they don't have glitters. This one looks beautiful on skin. It's more a dewy highlighter, and ideally I suggest applying it over something, over powder, as a finishing product. You can apply it over foundation as well. It's doable, but if you're gonna wear a foundation with satin finish, it might be not really that visible. Texture is slightly, I would say, oily and thick. And yes, this product can destroy products applied before a little bit, because it's a little bit kind of oily. Same thing here. This product is a little bit too balmy, too oily, and it can destroy products applied before a bit. So you have to be careful while applying this too. These guys, you shouldn't have any problems. With these guys, you shouldn't have any problems as well. Just for you to know, just simply take it into account. New blush, currently limited, but should be available as a part of 2026 release. It's a blurring blush. It's more like a mousse blush. It looks great. It looks beautiful. Product doesn't dry down. It doesn't stain. So again, if you have more oily prone skin, you have to set it with a powder. Easy to work with, easy to apply, easy to blend. You can apply it over powder as well. Texture is funny, slightly mousse. And it looks beautiful. Product is available in 2 shades, but I would say that this one, shade 10, looks more pigmented than shade 20. But as an option, you can grab both and you can mix them together and you can layer them. Nice product to try, nice texture to try. Slightly creamy highlighter, again, currently limited, but should be available as a part of 2026 release. Bouncy highlighter. It's so good. It's so beautiful. It's so stunning. It has a nice, beautiful, thin texture, and it's more cream to powder. It's so stunning. It doesn't emphasize anything. It looks great on skin, and you can layer it if you want to. So if you don't like wearing highlighters, you can apply less. If you want to have something brighter on skin, you can apply more, and it's doable. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. You can apply it over powder or you can apply it over a foundation. And in both cases, you shouldn't have any problems. Shade is slightly golden, and if you have pale skin or light skin, cool undertone, it might be a little bit too yellow in your case. In other cases, you shouldn't have any issues. It doesn't have a visible base, but yes, it's a little bit golden. And that's why I said that it may not really work in case of very light, very pale skin. Ouch! I accidentally skipped one interesting product. Soft Glam Filter Stick. This product looks beautiful on skin, and if you have a reaction to squalene, you can't really use... I had it here. Okay, whatever. You can't really use this product, the liquid one, because it contains squalene. As an option, you can use this product. It looks beautiful on skin, it doesn't emphasize anything, and normally I prefer wearing such sticks, such products as dewy primers, and they work perfectly. This product has a bit of coverage, but not that much. It's dewy, it looks great, and it's just simply stunning. It's just simply stunning. If you like such products, try it. It's a new one, it's stunning, it's beautiful. It doesn't dry down. If we compare it to the liquid one dries down and it's more long lasting. This one can move, and it moves actually easily as it's a stick. But I like it, and it looks beautiful, and I can suggest. Finally, moving to powder products, and let's start from powders. Actually, we have three products to discuss. Let's start from Under Eye Brightener Setting Powder. I think it's a nice product to try. Texture is thin, feels great on skin. This product has a bit of a shade, and I have a pink one. I know that an orange one is available as well. If you apply a lot, yes, this product can emphasize dryness a little bit. But if you apply just a bit, you shouldn't have any issues. And we should use this product in the under eye area. So actually we shouldn't use a lot, and we shouldn't have any problems with this product. It looks beautiful, it looks stunning, and I can recommend. It's a nice product for under eye area. New powders, bright and blur, soft blur. It's a talc-free formula, and they are not the same. They are not fully the same. This one is more matte, this one is slightly satin, and actually it contains a bit of glitters, extra big glitters, and that's a little bit weird, but okay, I can live with it. And it has a bit of a shade, this pink undertone. It's a little bit visible if you apply a lot, of course, and this white shade is a little bit visible if you apply a lot. But if you're gonna use just a bit, this product is stunning, doesn't emphasize anything, it looks beautiful on skin. This one is more for oily prone skin, this one is more for normal to dry prone skin. And if you have extremely oily skin, I'm afraid it's not going to be enough for you, and you should reapply this product actually. As an option, you can apply such product before applying your foundation, but just a bit. apply a thin layer of a product and then apply a foundation, and your product should stay longer in place. If you compare this product to this one is discontinued, by the way. I would say that I do prefer this powder. I think that it's thinner than this one, and it doesn't contain extra shimmers. It is what it is, but I don't really know why it was discontinued. It feels thinner on skin, but it's an option. Why not? If you apply a lot this product, these two guys, they might be visible on skin. If you have dryness and if you apply a lot, these products, they might be visible on skin, especially at the beginning. Within 30 minutes, it might be okay, and they might work quite well. A limited product from Catrice, limited edition Desert Dune. I think that it's stunning. 2 shades were released, and this product is more cream to powder. It's easy to work with it, looks beautiful on skin, soft, it blurs texture a little bit. It's not mega pigmented. Pigmentation is more between low and average, easy to work with. Product is long lasting. It's just simply good. If you have a chance to grab this blush, grab it. I think that it's good and it's worth it. Finish is more natural matte. I do like it, and I like the packaging. Look at it. It looks so stylish, so beautiful. Limited edition, one more. Limited edition Perfection. Of course, I've heard that it is a dupe to Rare Beauty. It's not a dupe to Rare Beauty. Product looks similar to Rare Beauty, but it's not a dupe to Rare Beauty. This product is more creamy. It's a different texture, fully different texture. Rare Beauty is more powdery and it's brighter. This one is not that bright as Rare Beauty. Of course, you can layer it, but still it's not gonna look the same way. It looks stunning on skin. It's a beautiful, creamy highlighter, cream to powder. Again, more cream to powder. And the texture is thin, lovely, and awesome. Product doesn't emphasize anything. It looks great on skin. I can recommend. It still might be available online, and depending on the country, this product still might be not even released. It depends. I have shade 2. I think that I gifted shade 1. Shade 1 is more golden, more champagne. Shade 2 is more pink. Beautiful product, and I think that it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, and we need it in the main line. Main line, Catrice More Than Glow Highlighter. A new shade was released, shade 40. And if you have darker skin tones, if you have more medium skin tone, this shade may work quite well. It has a slightly visible base. It's more like bronzy. This texture is stunning. If you need a bright, beautiful highlighter, this highlighter from Catrice is gorgeous. Yes, it can emphasize dryness. Yes, it can emphasize pores because it's bright. If you need something more for daily looks, this product is better. If you need something to shine bright like a diamond, this product is better because it's shiny, it's glittery. Well, it doesn't contain extra glitters, no, but it looks bright on skin, and you can wear it on your... You can wear all face products on your eyes, of course. If you want to, why not? Blushes. Of course, I'm gonna show you this product, but it took me time to get used to it. Soft Glam Baked Blush. Is this product the same as products that were discontinued? No, it's a fully different texture. It's a fully different formula, and you have to get used to it. It's not that well pressed, first of all. Second thing, it looks brighter on skin, and yes, it does emphasize skin texture. That's why I had to get used to it. 4 shades were released, and as you can see, these 2 beauties are broken. I did my best to recreate them, but I couldn't recreate them fully, but at least it's better than it was. So, why I had to get used to it? As I've told you, this product emphasizes skin texture, and it emphasizes skin texture quite badly. And it's not that well pressed, and it's not that thin, if we talk about texture. Of course, I've heard that it is a dupe to Rare Beauty. No, but they may look the same. It depends on your skin type, skin texture. And it depends on the brush you're gonna use, because Rare Beauty is a little bit better pressed and it has thinner texture. Due to this product emphasizes skin texture less. Here, if you're gonna use the wrong brush, you may have so many issues while applying this product. You have to use, first of all, not a lot. Second thing, you have to use something slightly kind of even fluffy, and ideally natural brushes. It is what it is. And some shades are more pigmented, some shades are less pigmented. And when you use such products, when you use such brushes, you don't really have to use highlighters. It's not really that required because these products are quite bright and shiny. And yep, spread this product well. And in this case, you shouldn't have any issues and it may look wonderful on skin. If you have texture, skin texture, if you have pimples, immediately no. Immediately no, especially if you have acne. I'm talking about real acne and not about 2 or 3 pimples around, no. With several clogged pores, you can still wear these blushes, they may look quite okay, but if you have acne, real acne, and visible texture, you have to be way too careful with this product. If you apply it a lot, grab a clean brush and take off extra, and in this case, everything should look better. If you compare this texture to this limited texture from Catrice, fun fact, these blushes are better. These blushes that were released as a part of Alice in Wonderland collection, in my opinion, they are better because they are thinner, and I like this shade, shade 1. I use it as a kind of a mix of a blush and a highlighter. Actually, I use it mainly as a kind of highlighter. It looks so beautiful on skin. And it shifts a little bit from peachy to pink. It's just way too good. But again, if you apply way too much in person, this product can emphasize skin texture and it may look bad. The thing is that this texture is better pressed. For some reasons, it's better pressed, and that's why it feels slightly differently. This one feels kind of even dry if we compare these two, but still you have to be careful while working with these blushes. They look beautiful, but they are not really for everyone. And no, it's not the same product as it used to be. It's not this product. They are way too different and the shades are different. And these products, this new formula is made in China, while the old one was made in Italy. Moving to eyes, and we are gonna start from creamy eyeshadows, and I want to show you this beauty metallic spark cream eyeshadow. Unfortunately, I couldn't swatch it and couldn't film you swatches closely. Product was released in 2 shades, and shade 20, I think, yeah, shade 20 I received immediately dry. This product, unfortunately, shade 10 dried out as well, so that's why I couldn't swatch it. This product is nice, especially shade 10 if you need something for daily looks. Product is creamy, easy to work with, it looks beautiful on eyelids, it dries down a little bit, but I still suggest using something over in case of hooded eyes, deep eyes. And yeah, if you want to try it, grab it and use immediately, because otherwise, unfortunately, this texture, it dries out way too fast. That's a little bit sad because the texture is nice. Limited edition Perfection eyeshadow sticks. They are stunning, but they are not long lasting as it is. They are soft, creamy, and 3 shades were released, easy to work with. You can apply them over something, but they crease and they don't dry down. If you have hooded eyes, deep eyes, oily prone skin, you can't keep them as it is. You have to set them with a powder, with powdery products, or you have to apply them over something. Shades are stunning. They are so lovely. Normally, I'm not a big fan of such products, but I like these particular products that are in plastic. The one eyeshadows that are in wood, they are not that long lasting if we compare them to such textures. So these textures are better and at least they dry down a little bit. and they look better, I would say. I like it, and suggest. Desert Dune, similar texture, kind of similar texture. Product was released in 2 shades, eyeshadow sticks. I suggest use shade 1 because it's more pigmented. Unfortunately, shade 2 is not that pigmented, and actually you have to layer quite a lot because otherwise it looks a little bit patchy. So if you need a burgundy eyeshadow, if you need it as a base, you can grab it. But if you need something for daily looks, and if you need something more long-lasting, not really long-lasting, more pigmented, shade 1 is better. These 2 products are made in Germany. And the star, kind of the star from Catrice, jelly sticks. Some jelly sticks are limited. These 3 guys are stunning. They should be released as a part of 2026 release. They are currently limited, and if we compare these 3 guys to these 3 guys, this one, they are more glittery, they look more interesting. These guys are kind of slightly more basic, but they are good for some daily needs, for some daily looks. But if you like glitters, if you want to shine, these beauties are stunning. They are not that bright if we compare them to Beauty Bay, to Kiko Milana. No, unfortunately, they aren't that bright, but textures are similar. Actually, you can save a bit, and if you need something for daily looks, why not? Why not to save? This texture, it feels a little bit wet when you apply it, it dries down, and you don't really have time for blending. You have to apply them carefully immediately. Apply and blend. You can use just simply fingers for blending, or you can just carefully apply them. They are nice, they dry down. Some glitters, they can fall off a little bit, but not badly. They're okay. If you have way too hooded eyes, deep eyes, oily prone skin, yes, of course they can crease a little bit, but again, not badly. And I suggest wearing these 3 guys as toppers. They look so good, and you can easily apply them over basic eyeshadows, over powdery eyeshadows. Moving on, liners. I want to show you this beauty. It's a waxy pencil. It's not long lasting as it is. Everything, all pencils that are in wood, they are not long lasting. They might be waterproof, but they are not long lasting because they don't dry down. You have to set them with a powder. But if you don't have way too watery eyes, you can wear this particular shade 190 in a waterline, and it looks so good. It looks so refreshing. And if you have not that big eyes, try to wear such eyeshadows, liners in a waterline, and visually your eyes, they would appear bigger, and that's stunning. I like such shades, and this one is more beige, but some light shades might be with a bit of pink, and they look stunning as well. Can suggest. It's a nice product to try. And new gel pencils, they are stunning, currently limited, but I suppose it seems, based on what I saw on IG, that they shouldn't be limited. It's a gel-based texture, that's why these pencils are in plastic. You can use, and you have to use a sharpener to sharpen these pencils. I didn't even think that it might be an issue, but it seems that it is an issue. It's not a mechanical pencil, it's a basic pencil, but yes, plastic is used for gel-based products because otherwise, if we used wood, these products, they would dry out way too fast. That's why here the plastic is used, and you can easily sharpen them, no issues. Texture is amazing, soft, creamy, pigmented. 5 shades were released. I hope that we are gonna have more. Unfortunately for me, these shades, they have extra glitters. Most of the cases silver glitters. I would prefer having fully matte pencils, but okay, I can live with these glitters. And if you blend these beauties, then these glitters won't be that visible. Like product dries down, you have time for blending, and that's great. It was a lip oil, that's okay. I have quite many products here. So yes, I can suggest, I can recommend, they are stunning. You can draw lines using these pencils. You can wear them in your waterline because it's a gel-based product. It is long-lasting and it's waterproof. But of course, you have to use oil-based cleansers for removing this beauty. Stunning. And we have an amazing burgundy shade here and an olive one. The olive one is stunning. And of course, it's a kind of a dupe to dupe from the packaging point of view to Kiko Milana, but products are made in different countries. This one is made in China. Pencils from Kiko Milana, they are made in Germany, if I remember well. Limited pigments, pressed pigments, they look so good. Both shades are stunning, but I know that not all people know how to use such products. You have to grab just a little bit and you have to squeeze the small pieces. As soon as you do it, this product looks stunning. It doesn't fall off, it looks great, and it's just simply beautiful. Look, it's slightly satin, and if you have dry prone skin, if you have more mature skin, this texture should work quite well. Shade 2 is more a mix of pink and peach. Shade 1 is more champagne with a bit of golden. Nice texture. Ideally, I would suggest applying it over liquid eyeshadows for longevity, I would say. Eyeshadows. Moving on. Let's start from these beauties. New shades, Space Glam from eyeshadows were released. 3 new shades were released, and my favorite is shade 40. It shifts a little bit from gray to pink with a bit of blue. It looks so beautiful and stunning. Texture is amazing. If you need something more for daily needs, shade 50. It shifts a little bit from golden green to pink, and if you want to have some fun, shade 16. It shifts from blue to green, to a bit of green. But this shade has a visible base, of course. Such dark shades, they always have a visible base. Product is stunning, but the shift, it's not really that visible if we compare these guys to these guys. New duochrome eyeshadows from Catrice, currently limited, but again, I suppose that they shouldn't be limited, and it's a part of 2026 release. These guys were released simultaneously, and currently they are available only in Germany, but they should be available in other countries based on information from IG. Stunning. They shift, especially these 2 shades, they shift, and this one shifts from purple burgundy to green blue, and it looks good. This one shifts from burgundy to green golden. Stunning shade. And this beauty is more basic, but still it shifts a little bit from light green to light pink. These 2 shades, they have a visible base. That's expected, and you have to wear them near or over something dark because they have a visible gray black base. That's expected, because if we want to see this shift, it's required to have a base. It's required, and that's why they are not really for daily looks. But you can draw, for instance, some wings using these beauties, and they look quite okay. If we compare these 2 textures, I would say that here texture is thinner, but these guys, they don't shift that well as these new guys. I do like them, and I hope that we will have more shades. They are gorgeous beauties. Diamond Treasures cream to powder eyeshadows. Matte eyeshadows are cream to powder, and as an extra we have beautiful sparkles, beautiful glitters. They are stunning. Matte eyeshadows, they don't emphasize skin texture. It's easy to work with them, easy to blend them, but yes, they can crease if you don't set them with a powder. If you have hooded eyes, deep eyes, glitters look so good, so beautiful, so stunning, and they are kind of creamy. But I had an issue with shade, I think that with this one, with shade 20, and unfortunately this part, it's not really that stable, and don't turn it this way because otherwise it can, you can easily destroy it. It's not stable in the pan, and I had to use glue to return these glitters back, but I still like them, and I still think that these guys are stunning. If you need something more for daily needs, for daily looks. I forgot that these eyeshadows from Pearl Faction collection, they dry down, sorry, my fell. What I wanted to say. Okay, if you need something more for daily looks, you need shades 10 and 20. Shade 10 is slightly cool tone. And if you have light skin, pale skin, this shade, light skin, cool undertone, pale skin, this shade may work perfectly in your case. They are so, so good. And for daily needs, for daily looks, these guys are stunning. If you need water-activated eyeliners, actually we have 6 shades here. Try this product. It works quite well. But if you don't use enough water, they might be not that pigmented. They may appear not that pigmented, but actually they are quite pigmented and you can layer them. And the shades are lovely, and some shades slightly, pastel, and they look beautiful. It's a nice product to try if you want to have some fun. They don't crease, they don't crack while wearing. Nice product to try. I can suggest, can recommend. Next beauties. Tiny treasures. If you need a small palette for some daily looks, try these beauties. If we compare glitters here and here, I would say that here glitters are better, but if you need something basic and if you need a small palette, it may work. Actually, it may work. And I would suggest for daily looks palettes 10 and 20. But I should warn you that matte shadows, they might be slightly patchy, and you have to be careful with matte shadows. And for instance, if we compare matte shadows from this palette and from this, 2 palettes here, matte shadows are a little bit drier, not even drier, they are more patchy. It's easier to work with matte shadows from these palettes, but still, if you need something basic and small, I think that these palettes are quite good. If you want to have some fun, you have a blue one and it's pigmented. It's really pigmented. And this blue, bright blue, light blue, and bright light blue is stunning. It looks so, so good. And this gray, it has a bit of blue as an undertone, and it looks lovely as well. Shimmers are okay, but they are slightly dry if you compare it to some others. So it's okay. I wanted to show them to you, but they are not really like my favorite. But still, they are quite nice. Limited edition, espresso yourself. If you want to have some fun, look, it looks more like Charlotte Tilbury. The packaging, of course, the products inside are not the same. But matte shadow here, it looks and it feels quite similar to Charlotte Tilbury. That's kind of funny, but it's true. Here we have cream, matte, and 2 metallics. Metallics, they can emphasize skin texture, and quite badly. And if you have more mature skin, be careful with these metallics. But still, they look quite cute. They look quite bright. You can layer them, and this palette is stunning, especially for this money. It costs €6, less than €6, and it's just way too good. But it's warm. If you have cool undertone, if you have pale skin, it's more no than yes, because in your case it would appear way too orange and red. This shade contains lots of red, actually. Nice basic palette. I think that it's like one of the greatest palette that was released as a part of limited editions. And as well, I want to show you these 2 beauties. They are not okay. If we compare them to more high-end palettes, of course they are not that high-end. They have some drawbacks, but for this money they are good. For this money they are good. Wonder Woman collection. I have palette 10, and what I do like about this palette is metallics and matte shadows. Matte shadows are blendable. They don't stuck. It's easy to work with them. You can easily blend them together. Metallics are nice, quite soft and creamy and not dusty. But depends. This formula is not really my favorite. It's a kind of a satin formula, but it's a little bit too dry. But metallics look beautiful. And here we have 2 liners as well. I want to raise it, and I think that these new formulas from Catrice are good. Talking about Alice in Wonderland, I think that this palette is a little bit better than the second one. They tried to recreate Makeup by Maria. Is it a full dupe to Makeup by Maria? From the color story point of view, 80% yes. From the quality point of view, of course, no. Of course, no, and I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you like, oh, you don't need Maria as soon as you buy this palette. No, metallics are way too different, and I want to show you this palette because, again, of matte eyeshadows. They are dusty. Yes, Not all shades are great. This one, for instance, is not pigmented at all and it looks patchy. This one looks a little bit patchy as well. But these guys are so good. They are so good. It's so easy to work with these matte shadows. It's so easy to blend them. They look stunning. Metallics are dry, in my personal opinion, and kind of dusty, but you still can do a nice basic look using these metallics. And that's why I wanted to show it to you, and I wanted to show you the shade. My perfect palette would look like this. I would grab matte shadows from this palette, especially these 3 guys, even these 4 guys. I would add these creamy eyeshadows to this palette, and as well I would add these beautiful toppers glitters, because they are way too good. And as an extra, I would add single eyeshadows, these 2 formulas. And as a result, yes, I do agree that, and I truly understand that this palette would cost not 10 euro. It would cost way more. It would cost up to 30 euro, because these textures, they are pricey. They're way too pricey. But I would say that I agree to pay because of the quality, because I truly understand that I would use this palette fully. Here I have to do some tricks, and I have to use some formulas from these palettes and some formulas from singles and so on. But Catrice has beautiful textures, and they know where to grab beautiful formulas. Mascaras. I'm not going to show you that many. Actually, I wanted to show you this one. It's a new burgundy mascara, but then I realized, like, it's not really my favorite. It's not really my favorite, and I'm not a big fan of this particular formula. It looks kind of okay, but it could be better, I would say. That's why I decided, like, no. You know that Catrice has a burgundy mascara. It's quite okay, but it looks more like slightly pink mascara. But it's like, it's okay. It's okay. It's beautiful. If you need it, try it. But it looks a little bit dark. But I have some mascaras that are kind of better. That's why I decided to show them to you. Tube and mascara stay in place. It's so good. Yes, it gives more natural look in the result, but it doesn't transfer. It doesn't fall off. It looks beautiful, and it separates well, and it gives a bit of volume. It's good. It's good. But if you need something to curl your lashes, if you need something for length, of course, this product is more no than yes. As an option, you can apply it and you can use a curler after using this product. It's smudge proof. It's so long lasting, and it's good. It's a nice, beautiful, and affordable tube and mascara. I like it. But it doesn't do, if you need drama, it's not about drama again. But it looks beautiful. Glam volume brown mascara, waterproof. It doesn't transfer, it doesn't fall off, and it looks like light brown, and it's visible that you have something more brown on lashes. That's why I wanted to show it to you. It separates well. It's more about volume. If you need, again, something to curl lashes, to give more drama, it's more, again, no than yes. If you compare these two, this one looks more visible, I would say, on lashes. This one looks more natural on lashes. And one more option, mini mascara, Glam. This one is burgundy. But if you compare these 2 shades, doing some swatches. Yeah, I do swatches of mascaras, because sometimes it's the way to see the shades and to see undertones. Sometimes even in black mascaras might be different. They might be more black, they might be more gray. So that's why it's better to do some swatches. So the thing is that this beauty, it looks more like dark burgundy. This one looks lighter. I'm referring to this one, but this one looks at the same time a little bit more kind of pink, and it contains a bit of purple. This one looks more like brown, but it still looks lovely on lashes and separates well. So that's why I wanted to show it to you. Well, I think that we're done with eyes and we're moving to lips. We're gonna start from pencils, and I don't really have that many. Limited edition Kiss and Glow, and this particular shade, shade 2. Others are also quite well, but I do prefer this one, shade 2, because it's a kind of a mix of light beige with a bit of pink, and it looks so interesting. Texture is nice, it's soft, creamy, and this product is gel based, so it means that it's long lasting. From this collection as well, a lip gloss oil or a lip mask is quite nice, but I'm not gonna show it to you today because I have some other beauties to show, and I think that they are better than I think it was peptide lip gloss. It was, these guys are better and these guys are better, but this one is still quite nice. God damn it, I have it right here because I wanted to show it to you. The thing is that this one feels and it smells, not even feels, this one smells a little bit like plastic, especially at the beginning. Now it smells okay and I use it quite often, but I still think that these guys are better. These lip liners, currently limited, but they again shouldn't be that limited soon. They are soft, creamy, they are long lasting. I like shades 50, dark, a mix of dark red with brown. I forgot a word. That's okay. It's nice for fall looks. It's stunning. It's very pigmented. Classical red, shade 30, and more or less fine with shade 20, but I thought that it would be more cool tone. It looks more pink than cool tone. Unfortunately, these liners, they have a drawback. They peel. They peel within 3-4 hours. So when they are way too dry, they are getting kind of drier. And yes, while wearing, I feel dryness a bit, but they are quite long lasting. Even if you apply a lip oil, if you apply a lip gloss over, they still can peel, and it may become even a little bit worse. So ideally keep them on lips for 2 hours or so, and in this case you shouldn't have problems. Limited lip oils from collection with cherries, red cherry. They are stunning, they are beautiful, they are glittery. If you want to have some fun, they smell okay, they taste actually okay as well, and I like them. They smell a little bit synthetic, but they don't smell badly. Remind me of cherries. Nice. And this shade is slightly patchy if we compare it to this one, but it still looks okay. Could be worse. Next beauties. I want to show you these textures, this formula. You have to twist these beauties. It's a kind of a lip oil, a lip balm, sorry, lip balm, lip gloss. These textures are actually quite nice. They feel beautiful on lips, but if I had to choose between this one or this one, I would choose probably this one from Wonder Woman collection. It feels a little bit more nourishing, I would say, on lips, but these beauties, these packagings, they have an issue. Sometimes this part, it's like you may have a bit of a space right here, and if you have a space here, when you twist the product, it doesn't show up. You have to kind of push this part back, and you have to kind of fix the packaging, and then you shouldn't have issues. But they feel great. Lip oils, new lip oils, they are so stunning. They feel so great. They are so nourishing. They look beautiful on lips, but we don't have much product here. If you're gonna use it daily, you can finish it within a week or two. We have less than 2 milliliters here. 1 point. Let me quickly check it out because I don't really remember it well. 1.8 milliliters. So that's why. Plus we have a cushion applicator here, and quite my product is always getting stuck inside of such applicators. That's why you kind of lose a bit more of a product, but they feel so great. They look so beautiful on lips, but it's kind of pricey. I have to warn you, and I have to tell you that this product at the same time works. Next beauties. Recently released a lip mousse, a soft embrace collection. I'm showing you shade 1 because this shade is stunning. It's more neutral pink. It looks a little bit slightly cool tone, but still it looks more neutral on lips. And this particular product, this particular shade, it doesn't look patchy. it's not dry, because if we compare this beauty, limited beauty, to the main line, because Catrice released in 2025 lip mousse lipsticks. First of all, they are all red or a bit red or orange. Secondly, they are dry. Well, there is one exception, shade 10, but it still looks dry. The texture is not the greatest. Here, the texture is better, and that's why I can suggest and grab it. Limited. Okay, let's talk about these two limited guys. Alice in Wonderland. From one side we have a liner, from the other side we have a lip gloss. This product is nice. Unfortunately, the liner is not that long-lasting because it's waxy base, but my suggestion, shade 1. Shade 2 looks okay, but if you prefer something darker or something more red, because this one, shade 1, looks more neutral pink on lips, and even slightly kind of a mix of neutral pink with a bit of beige. Stunning, complicated shade. Lip gloss feels okay on lips, quite interesting, and they look beautiful. They just look beautiful, but it's not that long-lasting. If you want to make sure that this product stays longer in place, apply it over powder. So apply a bit of a foundation on your lips, a bit of a powder, then use a lip liner, and it should stay longer in place. And you can wear this lip liner as a lipstick, actually, and it looks stunning. I want to finish with these beauties. So let's talk about new lip glosses. 6 shades were released. I can suggest you these 5 shades. Unfortunately, this one, the darkest one, shade 60, looks patchy on lips. That's why I'm kind of can't really suggest you this particular shade. But these guys are stunning. They are made in Italy, if I remember well. Or am I wrong? No, they are made in Luxembourg. They are beautiful. They feel great on lips. If you apply way too much, of course, they may appear slightly sticky. But if you use appropriate amount of product, they are okay. They don't look patchy, these 5 shades. They are quite long-lasting. They are glossy, juicy. One shade is slightly shimmery, shade 40. Other shades are kind of matte. No, they are not matte. They don't have glitters. This one is the only one that is glittery. And if you have cool undertone, this shade is for you because it's slightly cool tone pink. Beautiful, like it. They are so good. They are nice. They stay in place and they are not that liquid. They are slightly thick. Yes, that's true. But at the same time, they are nourishing and they stay longer, quite long in place. I do like them and I can suggest. If we compare these lip glosses to these lip glosses to these glittery lip glosses, this one, they are more watery and they are not that long lasting. Glitters are long lasting, but these guys are more, if you want to have fun, these guys. If you want to have something for daily needs, for some events, these guys are better because they are more long-lasting. This one for some events are quite good as well because they are glittery, and glitters, they stay so long in place. These beauties, they smell a little bit weird. These guys smell like some candies, like vanilla. Maybe vanilla with caramel, but for me it smells more like vanilla. These guys smell a bit synthetic. And they are made in China. But they look beautiful on lips. And if you need something shiny and glittery, these guys are the best, the greatest. But I can feel glitters on my lips. So they are quite big and they can move a little bit. But for having some fun, these guys are stunning and they shift. For instance, shade 30, it shifts from light green to purple. Shade 10 shifts from a light pink to light, I would say more green with a bit of golden. This beauty is more basic. Shade 20, it's more like light pink with extra golden glitters. They are actually quite lovely. One more beautiful shade was released, Plump It Up, shade 110, and it looks so glittery and so interesting on lips. This product is made in Poland, if I remember well. No, Luxembourg. And if we compare these two guys, here glitters are smaller. We still have quite a lot, but here glitters are bigger. If you don't like feeling glitters on lips, this product may work way better in your case. And it has more nourishing texture and it looks more kind of juicy on lips. Lipsticks. let's start from these beauties. Limited edition espresso yourself. I can suggest they look more like lip balm on lips. All shades are warm, but they look beautiful. They look so interesting on lips, and if you combine them with lip liners, they look stunning. They're not that pigmented. It's more like a lip balm, tinted lip balm, and they look beautiful. I think that this formula is stunning, and I hope that we're gonna have it sooner or later as a part of their main collection. Alice in Wonderland, beautiful basic lipsticks. Finish is more demi-matte, pigmentation is average. You can easily layer these beauties. They feel great on lips. I like the packaging. It's magnet. It's stunning. And this product is made in Taiwan. Quite interesting. My favorite shade 10. It looks a little bit more kind of complicated and it's more for daily looks. Beautiful. Liquid lipstick. New updated formula. Stunning, stunning, stunning. If you need a classical red, you need shade 16. I bought 6 shades. Some shades are better, some shades are a little bit worse. Unfortunately, some shades may appear slightly patchy. It depends. For instance, I think that shade 30 looks a little bit patchy, but it's cool tone. And it looks kind of funny. This formula is long-lasting. It feels okay on lips. It can emphasize dryness a little bit, but just a little bit. It's pigmented. And it's gorgeous. But if you compare this texture to the old one, I think that the old one is currently discontinued. This one feels more nourishing on lips and no less dryness while wearing this product. I would say even almost no dryness while wearing this product. But at the same time, this product is not that long-lasting as the previous one. But we have to pay for having something more comfortable on lips. And I would say that this product is good. It's made in Italy, if I remember well. Yes, but there is one issue with the packaging. It feels like as if I don't close it fully. And this part, it moves a little bit. But the product inside is stunning. The best product for lips that was released in 2025, these beauties. Butter Dripping Glossy Lip Balm. This product is so freaking good. It's so good. It reminds me of Summer Fridays a little bit. Summer Fridays feels thicker on lips. Yes, that's true. And it feels more tasty. But these guys are still quite good. They are pigmented. They work. They are nourishing, they look beautiful, they're juicy, they're glossy, they are made in Poland. 5 shades were released. I kept only 2 shades. I gifted others because, I mean, products must be used. And then when I can give something, I gift it. This product is stunning. I gifted to my friend and she's obsessed with this product. I think that she finished one already and I sent her 2 shades. So probably she's about to finish the second one. So I will have to... Actually, I will send you some of these beauties. She's impressed. She loves it. And I do love it as well. I think that this product is stunning. It feels so great. It smells so good. Different shades, they smell differently. And they taste a little bit differently. I can recommend, I can suggest. And if you need something to reapply fast, this product is stunning. If compared to peptide lip treatment from Essence feels more nourishing. This one looks more juicy and more glossy on lips. It looks more like a lip balm. Talking about this beauty, it's not the same as this one. It's still good. It's nourishing. It's beautiful. It looks beautiful on lips. It feels a little bit even thicker if you compare it to this one. Shades almost the same. So honestly, unfortunately, I suspect that they may discontinue this product. I hope that they won't, because this product is way too good. This one is made in China. Here we have a bit more product, or we don't, 10 milliliters. But this product is made in China and it feels differently on lips and it's not that tasty as this one. It's still quite good. It still works. It's still nourishing and lovely, but it's not that tasty and it doesn't smell that good as this product. So I hope that they won't discontinue this one, because this one is going to be a part of a new release, if I'm not mistaken. And it was my last product for today to share, and it means that it's time to talk about giveaway. Here I have a bunch of different products from different brands, from Essence, from Revolution, from Eveline, from Maybelline, Beauty from Benefit, from something from Physician Formula, from Catrice, and so on. If you want to take part in this time, we are going to have a global giveaway. Don't forget to put a thumbs up, of course, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let us know your favorite products from Catrice. If you don't have any from Catrice, you can share some other favorite products from other brands. Why not? And actually, that's more or less. A winner will be chosen randomly in a week. I will pin a comment, I will write a post, of course, and of course, I will send you this beauty. Good luck. If you're new to this channel, if you're late for a giveaway, don't forget to put a thumbs up, and of course consider subscribing. I wish you a pleasant day, and I hope to see you soon in the next video. Bye bye!